I had the hardest time with this building. It was absolutely terrible, but I think it came out pretty good, but man, it was some kind of tough, like getting it all figured out. And I don't really know why, because it's not my first time building a building like this. Today, though, today is going to be different. I got this one all planned out for you. And yeah, it's going to go right over here. And I really think you're going to quite like it. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with some of this stuff. And I'll be right back. Oh, before I go, I'm getting super close to 1,000 subscribers. And it would be amazing if my dogs wouldn't bark while I'm trying to record this. So, but you know, you get the pleasantries of my dogs. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm getting super close to 1,000 subscribers, and it would be super nice. She's fighting with me. I'm not even sure what I did. And it would be super nice if you would hit that subscribe button to help me get there. Anyway, back to the building. A lot of the structures I have in town have a stone like bottom section to them. And I didn't want to keep continuing that and just have everything be, you know, same. So on this side, we're going to do a little bit different and add some color. So this is what I've got for sort of the starting of the buildings. We're going with, this is a birch and spruce, then acacia and spruce, and then we've got brown terracotta, some beehives, and some looms. And I think that kind of makes an interesting little pattern here for the bottom of this one. So I'm going to build it up a little bit more, and I'll be right back. All right, I started adding a little bit of the height and some of the detail down here, so you can kind of get a picture of where we're going to be as far as height is concerned. After this is going to be the roof line here, which is going to extend up quite a little bit more. And I haven't finished detailing it. Don't worry, we have so much more to do. And then sort of up the pathway here, we've got a couple balconies overlooking it, and sort of this little feature here with the leaves hanging down, which I really like. So yeah, I'm going to finish up adding some detail to this lower portion and start building the height of these buildings, and you know, I'll be right back. All right, that is the front of one of these buildings done and dusted, and it is looking super fancy. It fits in here so nice. And yeah, I got a lot more to do on it. There's some, you know, the rest of it to build. That's minor details. This is minor. For now, I'm going to move on to the faces of the next two builds, and you know, see if we can't get this whole sort of like pathway constructed. I'll do the path itself, the front of the buildings, and then we'll move on to the back and sides of them as well, just to make sure that we've got everything cleaned up. Well, that is about that. We've got these three buildings all done and dusted, and they are looking absolutely beautiful. I do have a little bit of cleanup to do here, but we'll just ignore that for now. I'm going to take care of that off camera here. And I also have to finish up this path, which again, you know, not that big of a deal, but it's going to get handled. But these buildings, man, these are just looking really great. And I'm really feeling like this, you know, little village is coming together very nicely. I've got to do my food court here still, and I want to build up you know, something a little bit special right here. I'm not really sure what yet, but it'll be something. Next up, I think I've got to do a couple little farms. I need a cactus farm, right? Because I don't have much of a supply of green dye, and I don't want to go buy it because I'm kind of poor. But yeah, I can make my own cactus farm, so stay tuned for that. I'll probably put that in one of these buildings that we already have, but man, I am loving the way this is coming along, and I very much thank you all for hanging out and watching with me, and let me know if there's any kind of a build that you want to see in this town. I'll be happy to throw it in here for you. Goodness, all the detail and the time that goes into these buildings, it is, oh, I left some scaffolding. I think it's completely worth it. Hey, friend. Yeah, really. Yeah, I am digging it over here. Anyway, that is all I've got time for today. I really hope you enjoyed the build. If you did, hit that like button and consider subscribing for more content just like this. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.